guys, how are you doing today? I hope you're all doing well and keeping safe. My name is Stella Simon and I'm a clinical nutritionist. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support. And if you're new here, I welcome you and I would also like to request you to please go ahead and subscribe. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you about the best foods for ulcers and gastritis. As you watch this video, please like the video. Peptic ulcer disease is a disease whereby you find that there is open sores in the lining of the gastrointestinal tract. And there are two different types of ulcers. You find that there is duodenal ulcers, which take place in the small intestines, and we also have gastric ulcers, which occur in the stomach. Then gastritis, it's the inflammation of the stomach lining and it could be acute or chronic. Then some of the causes of peptic ulcer disease include: one, we have Helicobacter pylori, which is commonly known as H. pylori. We have smoking, we have alcohol consumption, we have poor dietary habits, and we also have the chronic use of non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. For example, we have aspirin and we also have ibuprofen. Then some of the signs and symptoms include nausea, we have vomiting, we have bloating, we have indigestion, heartburn, and abdominal pain. Then for the dietary recommendation, number one is a balanced diet, and for a balanced diet is whereby it contains carbohydrates, it contains proteins, it contains vegetables and fruits. Then I also recommend a high fiber diet, and for the high fiber diet, this is a diet which is rich in fruits and vegetables. And for ulcers, we'll be talking about which foods and which vegetables is someone supposed to consume. Starting with the vegetables, I recommend the cabbage because it does not contain any acid. Then the ones which you're supposed to minimize or to avoid if possible, we have the kales, we have the amaranth, and even for the spinach, it contains some amount of acid. Then for the fruits, I recommend the watermelon, the thorn melon, pawpaw, guava, and mangoes. Then you are supposed to avoid the acidic fruits. For example, we have lime, lemon, we have the oranges, we have the tangerines, we have the grapefruit, and we also have passion fruits. Then you are also supposed to avoid coffee or minimize the use of coffee because coffee increases the acidic production in the body. You are also supposed to avoid the soft drinks, for example, soda, because they increase acid production, and you also find that they are gas forming. That is why whenever you open a soda, you find that there's bubbling. Then you are also supposed to avoid alcohol because it erodes the mucosa lining of the GIT, the gastrointestinal tract. Then you are supposed to avoid the spices. For example, you have the masala, like tea masala or pilau masala. You are also supposed to avoid pepper, and you are supposed to avoid the Royco cubes. Then you are supposed to consume the mashed foods, especially in the acute phase. For example, you can just mash the bananas, potatoes, and then you also you add a protein. Then you are supposed to consume little amount of fat, and you are also supposed to avoid the pickled foods. Then another thing is that you are supposed to take a lot of water and ensure that you are well hydrated, and please ensure it is safe drinking water, either boiled or treated. Then you are also supposed to consume foods or your meals 2 to 3 hours before bedtime, so that by the time you sleep, all the food has been digested. Then if you're consuming the legumes, you're supposed to soak them and to discard the water before and after boiling, before you prepare the stew. Then I'll go ahead and share with you the next segment, which is the Nutrition by Stella Simon viewer section. And today the comment which we'll be reading is from Noreen Fatima, and this is what she said. Nice sharing, sister. Keep it up. If you'd like to see your comment on my video next time, please make sure that you comment today.